What's up, everybody? I want to make a quick video sighting in this 300 Blackout pistol. It's a spike slower, Aero upper, and then this is the brand new Omega 300. And I did go Xeno mounts. Even though this is a direct thread suppressor, I still like the ability to mount it with a brake or a flash hider. I went with the Xeno muzzle brake. I forget exactly what it's called, but got a Xeno brake under the can and then the Xeno mount. It takes the same threads as the ASR, so that helped a lot. But yeah, these are the Subsonics. I already sighted the Vortex in with supers, so my plan is to run these backup irons for subs, so anything within close proximity. I have the subs, more of a defensive crap hits the fan ordeal. But this is an etched 3-power reticle. See if I can somewhat show. No, it's not. The eye relief on this thing is pretty insane. It is etched, but it's also illuminated. But I'll put a picture of what the bullet drop down looks like with the illumination. I'll show a photo of that, but I'm gonna sight these irons in at, this is exactly 10 yards from where the muzzle is. I just wanna see first what it sounds like, and then getting these things sighted in on paper at 10, and then I'm gonna scoot back to probably 25, and then do the final adjustments from there. But let's see what this stuff sounds like. This is my first time shooting subs and suppressed, so I don't know how the buffer is going to react. I don't know how the gas is going to be. I don't even know if my sights are going to be close. I used a bore sight on the sights, so I should at least be hitting the cardboard, if not the target. And then from there, we're going to go back. But this is all new to me. Totally new system, just throwing it on and moving on, rather than the ratcheting system that Surefire has. But I got my ears on for now. Probably should have iPro too, because I have no idea what to expect of this thing, and I don't know if it's going to cycle or what. But I'm going to see where these irons are. I know it's not the greatest picture. Okay. Holy crap. So we did cycle. Got a little bit of gas coming back. Let's keep going. I didn't even register on my Ear Pro, so there's no there's no reason to have that on, I guess. Can still looks good. All right, so I noticed we're to the left. All the noise I'm hearing is the bolt slamming. I don't know if y'all can pick that up. There is a little bit of a crack, but it's, I mean, it's freaking nothing. I shot this with just the brake this past weekend, and it's ignorant. I mean, these hot, heavy bullets, supersonic with just the muzzle, that was the Hornady 110s I sighted in, and these are the Hornady 208s. So I have the VMAX and the AMAX. But let me show you all the target. The target, you can see two dang near went into the same hole. One went a little left. Could have been me on any of those, but I had the front sight, of course, on the red. So I'm gonna come back and see what's happening. All right, everybody, I just adjusted down a few clicks on the mag pulls, and these are offset, by the way, just because this is a fixed 3-power and it's etched, so that's going to be my primary, especially with the supers. But for subs and having a mag ready by the bed, I want to be able to have something. And don't worry, there will be a weapon light coming. Just can't justify the prices right now, but now that done with everything I need for this setup. We'll see, that light may be coming soon. All right, so let's see where we're at now. I lowered the sight, but I didn't do windage just yet. All right, so not too bad. It looks like I'm a ½ inch, maybe an inch up now. So now I need to bring it back. I think I did like 8 clicks, so we'll see where this is at. Maybe split the difference a little. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what that's looking like. That one is right beside the bullseye, but I'm still to the left. Again, I didn't do my windage just yet, but they are all consistently left. All right, everybody. So as you can see, I'm staying to the left side of everything. I was way low, then that second and third was the high side, and that new one right beside that 9 is this last one that I just moved back down. So now I just need to move it to the side. What's crazy to me is when I built my 5.56 rifle, I had this in mind, but even though I love that gun, it's not this at all. I mean, this is a awesome pistol and 30 cal, shoots subs and supers. I mean, the only sound I get is the bolt racking. There's not as much gas as there is with the 5.56. It's pretty nuts to me. All right, so on this, I need to go left. To actually move it right. Is that right? I don't know if y'all are like me, but I always have to think. I know you want to move your sights where you're hitting. So if you're aiming center and you're hitting to the left, you want to move your sight left. And I know it sounds backwards, but it'll actually pull your firearm right. But let's see what that does. It could or couldn't be in the right or wrong direction. I hate these caps. I love them when my gun's stored, but let's see what that does. Y'all, the impact of this bullet is nuts. I mean, every single fire, every single time I fire, it just annihilates the leaves and the brush in the back. But I got good news. That was a freaking bullseye, so I'm gonna shoot 2 more, just 100% confirm it, and go from there. All right, everybody. Now there's the gas. Now she's getting gassy. Dang. I also put this radiant on, so it's helping with like my mouth and eye area, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see that on camera, she's getting toasty. But that is freaking nuts. I mean, I can shoot my 5.56 without ears just fine. But after about 2 magazines, you start feeling it and hearing that scream. But with this thing, literally the only noise I have, which I know these are subs, these are 208 grain subs, which blows my mind. But even though the 5.56 is bearable, after a while it's not. That thing, I know I could shoot that thing all day. Let's check this out, everybody. So that last group I did was 3 shots. So I did 1, hit where I wanted, and then confirmed it. And this is at 10, mind you. So I'm gonna scoot back and redo it at 20 just to see where I'm at. But so I was shooting low, and this was slowly bringing it up, this group right here. And then I brought it way up. So I came back down at this one, and then that's where those last 3 were. Here's 1, 2, 3. Those 2 are sisters, which I don't expect this thing to be a tack driver. Everybody tries to make them a tack driver, but it is what it is. But I mean, for my house and for trucking or whatever I need to do with that thing up close, now I'm confident with the subs. And then I'll give you all a peep of the supers. I'm telling y'all, them AMAX and VMAX, a lot of people like the Barnes. I have yet to try them, but these Hornady bullets, they really are something else. Okay, well, I definitely shot my stand. I don't know if y'all can see that. I must have done that somehow. But so this was the first target. I was shooting low, kind of same ordeal. No, this one I was shooting high, brought it down, was way down, and then I had to inch it back in. That's actually 2 shots, I believe. And then over here I confirmed it. I pulled one of these, either this bottom left or this top left, and the other 3 were right here. And that's a 50-yard zero. So I know that that's good. I'm shooting an inch at 50. I mean, I can't complain. Not with a pistol with a 30 cal projectile going supersonic. And then again, we got the subs. Chased it up and then over, just like those supers. So I'm pretty excited about this gun. All I really need is a weapon light, but this is probably going to replace my AR with a lot of hunting as far as like coyotes or, you know, just invasive stuff. I've been doing a lot of trapping and trying to get some of these critters out of here because I got chickens and ducks. But I'm very happy with that. Y'all, these things, if y'all haven't shot Hornady AMAX, give it a try. If you haven't shot the VMAX, definitely give it a try. I'd like to eventually get some ballistic gel and really try them out like that. But if y'all like this, please give it a like, comment on what y'all want to see with this thing. I pretty much have a Frank Proctor sling, a Spitfire 2. This is the 3 power, not the 5 power. Illuminated reticle. I did a radian charge handle, Aero upper, Magpul backup, offset irons, spikes lower, SBA 3, and then Magpul. I think this is the first gen. I don't think it's the second angled foregrip. And then the Omega with the Xeno mount. And it has a Magpul pistol grip. But may change the trigger. But I mean, it cycled subs and supers just fine. That's awesome. Again, y'all like, comment what y'all have or what y'all want to see. And please subscribe, because I'm trying to get a holster sponsor and they almost sponsored me, but they want to see a little bit more uploading and a little bit more feedback. So if we can make that happen, I think we can get them. And then I can give a plug to my local holster makers here in Tennessee. But I appreciate it, everybody. Thanks.